You might find most young boys playing outside, building snowmen, or sledding this weekend. Unfortunately, for one 7-year-old, a very rare neurological disease is keeping him confined to a wheelchair. It's called Charcot-Marie tooth disease, and the rare type is type 4. Ethan Perkins is part of an exclusive group of around 30 people who'd rather not have that distinction. While the disease slowly takes away so much, scientists are quickly trying to develop a cure. New on Nightside, our Hawk Hammer spoke with this young boy. And Hawk, he still finds time to have fun, and a ray of light, there is a cure still awaiting human trials.
Still awaiting human trials, but just a little bit background on the disease. It's also known as CMT4J. It's shortened to that, and it's caused by a mutation on just a single gene. Because of its symptoms, it's compared to ALS, but it starts young.
I've had it for my whole life.
Meet Ethan Perkins.
I don't have that much power in my legs or my arm muscles.
The only thing that sets him apart from your average 7-year-old, his wheelchair. He loves trucks, loves his friends, and wants to be a paleontologist.
Study dinosaur fossils.
But it's a long road ahead to get there. See, Ethan was diagnosed with a very rare type of genetic disease, Charcot-Marie tooth disease type 4, or CMT4J.
It was years to get it diagnosed.
Like ALS, it will gradually weaken his motor functions and potentially impact his respiratory system as well.
Trouble moving your muscles, trouble breathing, anything that we control with our arms and legs.
For Ethan's mom, it was a hard diagnosis, not only because of the terrible symptoms, but also because of its rarity.
We got in touch with a doctor in Vanderbilt, who is the only doctor that sees patients with this.
That doctor then put her in touch with a family whose young daughter had been diagnosed as well, and they had started searching for a cure. From there, a friendship blossomed, and there was hope.
They found out 6 months before us start this foundation for a treatment called gene therapy, which has been done on other very rare diseases that involve one gene in the body. You basically give the body the good gene.
It's an expensive process, and one that doesn't even exist yet for this disease, but preliminary research is looking good.
To watch the mice go from not even being able to move to full recovery, it worked amazing.
Right now, she says it's on to the FDA for approval for human trials, which is also costly. But if it gets Ethan living like a normal child again, she's ready to go to the ends of the earth and back.
And he's someone who chooses to live and be happy despite losing things pretty rapidly.
And how could anyone not?
I just want to be able to walk again.
And their fundraising goal for that foundation, $1 million by the end of the year. Right now, can you believe it? They've raised over $770,000, which will go to finding a cure for Ethan and those others with the CMT4J disease. If you want to donate to a cause this holiday, you can find, of course, more information and Ethan's story. Just head to KXLY.com. Reporting live, I'm Hawk Hammer, KXLY 4 News.